Archie from Archie's Orchids. Excuse the noise. See the fog coming out of there? I've got the fogger on. But the greenhouse has turned into a bit of a jungle since I last saw you. As you didn't, well, you might not have known, I've had pneumonia, but I'm back and I'm good now. So yeah, just a quick update. I've got on the Bulbophyllum lemniscatoides. Ronya, you wanted a bit of this. Got a growth there, and I've got 2 growths and one there, a bit wrinkled at the moment because I neglected it whilst I've been ill. But yeah, the seed pods forming on the Synorchis vastaguata, which is a weed orchid. I've just repotted some Bulbophyllums into a fine bark perlite and cut sphagnum mix just to see if I can get them to root. I'm trying this mix out, it's new and I'm hoping it's going to work. Same with these, so these 3 are in it. I repotted the Gongora in it as well. Gongoras really do react to pot size. Gongoras, if you put them in a bigger pot, they'll grow into the big pot really fast. They do better in bigger pots. Well, that's from my experience anyway. See this mist down here now? It's just into the mist. Yeah, I went to Burnham Nurseries yesterday, of all things, and picked up this. As an epidendrum. It's actually my hybrid. I killed my last plant. I haven't had one for about 6 months, and I've got it back and it's in bloom and it's beautiful. I've forgotten how beautiful my hybrid is, and even these blooms are fading, they've lost the colour, but it's still pretty stunning. And I've got a growth down there. I've got these parrot plants, Impatiens, I've propagated, so once these root, I'm going to be selling them on my eBay. I'm kind of following Oliver and Oliver's greenhouse in the ways that he has on eBay, and I'm just going to start one. I'm going to sell some plants I propagated. I've got this begonia here, can't remember what it's called, and then I've got a fern overload at the moment. So obviously I've got my Scheffler, which you know about, and then I've got this maidenhair fern here. I've got the Boston fern, Phlebodium aureum, 2 ferns that I don't know what they are down there. I've got a fern here and a fern here. I got this fern and that fern from Burnham Nurseries yesterday. And I've got my lantanas in here doing nicely. You can see that the humidity is quite high in here. 99%, 28 degrees and 99% humidity. I might as well be in the rainforest in like Borneo or something. There's actually heaven in here. I'm actually kind of wet from just standing in here. I have the Maxillaria doing well up here. It's rooting, and the other Maxillaria is getting some light because it's just starting to go into active growth, and I want to get some blooms on it. The Ficus, Benjamina, and the Hoya carnosa are back in because they're mealybug free now. And on my hot chili, I can't remember the name of, I've got buds coming on it up there. So yeah, and the Hoya's growing a new lead, and as well for shading at the moment because it's mid-July. It's absolutely bloody sunny. Well, we're in England, it's not. I've still got the bubble wrap for shading. I've got shade behind the bubble wrap, but on the roof, I'm going to try to get you up here. Obviously, I don't know what I'm looking at, but there's no shade, and it's black. I've got fin bags. Now, obviously, black attracts heat, so it's probably not the best thing to use. But it's the only thing I had at hand, which is just pinned into the wood. That's the good thing about having wood frames, is that you can pin things in it really easily. And something just clicked and I don't know what it was. So yeah, that's really all I need to show you. Nothing interesting going on. Actually, there is. Remember Bulbophyllum phalaenopsis, the one that went broke and you took it through the mist. Oh. Do excuse the messy floor, it needs to be cleaned. Let's go through the jungle, and yeah, it's got a growth on it, so that I'm happy about that. And also another cool thing, I never knew what happened to these plants. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, here it is. I can't remember what these are called. They're just I consider them foliage plants. That sounded really posh. I consider them foliage plants. Oh, and this is my Monstera deliciosa, by the way, starting to get leaf break, which is exciting. But they bloom, I never knew that. And I'm actually getting soaking wet because the mist is there. I kind of tried to conceal it so it's not so much in the way. Right, that will do because my voice is running out. Oh yeah, I've got another little parrot plant there. And there's one there. And all over the place. I'm sorry, right. Off track. I'll leave you with a shot of the greenhouse as a whole. I'm actually very, very, very pleased with how this has turned out so far. I hope you're jealous. I'm just kidding, that's really mean to say. But I'm really proud. Yeah, I'm really proud of how it's come along. As you might be able to know, my orchid collection has downsized considerably. I've probably got only about 50 left of the 150 plus I had, but that's because of all of these bloody monsters. But I do prefer this lovely jungly look than little tiny orchids going all the way around. But hopefully, once I get the new greenhouse up, there'll be space for more orchids. And see, the mist is even coming out here. Absolutely incredible. Alright, so, I will see you in my next video. And probably this humidity's not doing well if I had pneumonia, so I should probably get out now. I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.